Fellow beer lovers, welcome to Of One Mind Beer Reviews. My name is Daniel.
My name is Zeb.
And this evening we're going, what's the occasion?
It's today's National Oyster Day, today,
I
August
didn't know
5th.
that. Okay, so in honor of that, we're drinking this pearl necklace Oyster Stout from the Flying Dog Brewery in Frederick, Maryland. Supposedly for every bottle sold, they're planting 10 oysters in the Chesapeake Bay Oyster Recovery Program.
Yeah,
ORC.
it's kind of a weird thing to me because they use oysters to make the beer, but then
let's plant them. Let's kill them. Let's plant them. Let's kill them. Yeah, it is kind of a paradox, isn't it?
It's
5.5% alcohol, and hopefully it's yummy.
Oh, here.
Beer speak.
I have that.
Yummy. Thanks.
I actually this time did a little bit of research on an oyster stout before I sat down. So traditionally, in Victorian England, people would go to the pub and they would eat oysters on a half shell while drinking their favorite beer, which happened to be a stout.
Huh.
So, under normal circumstances, they were not brewed in the beer. It just happened that they were eating oysters and drinking a beer. So at some point along the line, someone decided, well, why not just put them right in the beer?
That's a weird thought.
I guess, but
one thing leads to another.
So that's what I have to say on that.
It's
a very dark brown.
Yeah, very dark brown.
About a one finger brown.
Yeah, not much of a head. I'm surprised.
Yeah, even on your pour.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Imagine that. We're almost identical. It's a first.
Crazy.
It's a little breezy.
It's a little breezy. It smells good. Doesn't smell like oysters.
No, fortunately. It does smell like, I don't know what that is, like dirt? Wood?
I would say I was thinking earthy.
It smells earthy.
But it's got kind of like your regular stout smells too. You got a little bit of chocolate and some grain.
It's a different aroma, you know.
Yeah, I think earthy is the best way to put it.
I agree. Yeah, I think we're on the same page there. I just couldn't put it into words. Well, I did.
You did. You said it. Yeah. It's a good smell. I like that earthy smell in beers sometimes.
Yeah.
This one's a little different than like earthy as normally categorized. It's almost like wet earth.
Yeah.
Schlanta.
Schlanta.
Doesn't really taste like oysters.
No, it tastes like a stout.
It tastes like a stout. It's got a little bit different kind of a flavor, but
yeah, coffee.
It's very
toasted grains,
like thick though.
Yeah, honestly, I don't know what the oyster influence is. I mean, are they putting the meat in there? Are they grinding up the shells? What are they doing?
I think it's the meat.
Just boiling with the...
probably right in the mash. I don't know. I don't know the brewing process.
Huh.
It says ale brewed with Rappahannock River oysters, so if it's brewed with it, it should be in the actual boil process.
Yeah, I agree.
There is kind of like a different flavor in there, but I wouldn't place it as oysters.
No, you wouldn't go, hey, oysters.
I would just say, oh, it's interesting. It's got kind of a different flavor, you know. In this case, I assume it's the oyster influence.
So based on your story, I would think that it's got to be considerably different to be eating oysters and drinking beer.
Right.
You know, and the idea is interesting, but probably not the same effect.
Probably not.
But maybe when they were drinking, they were just like, hey, I'm so sick of eating. I just want to drink.
Yeah,
so
maybe.
For that, I guess it
maybe.
would make sense.
Yeah.
Eating
this is still a good stout. I mean,
yeah, it's clean, you know.
Yeah, the style to me seems almost gimmicky, but it is a style that actually has a tradition, though, unlike some styles that have been made up in the past couple years.
Yeah, there's a lot of blurred lines. I gotta say the name is just a little bit of a turnoff for me.
You know, what do you mean? It's just a dog wearing a necklace made out of pearls.
Yeah, okay. I don't like dogs.
Yeah, it's got your standard like stouty flavors. Kind of chocolate up front.
I said coffee, but
Yeah.
you know,
Roasted grains.
Mm-hmm.
There is kind of like an earthy flavor in the middle though.
Yeah, I'm feeling it.
And then I get more coffee on the back end.
Oh yeah.
Personally, but that's just me.
I get something, and I don't know what to equate it with. I'm thinking like ground up shells, like calcium or something. You know, right near the finish. It's something like that. Could that be? If I didn't know, would I?
Yeah, would you
Would I say
quantify it that way?
Probably
Right.
not.
Right.
But it's good. Make
It
no
is good.
mistake.
It's very good.
What else?
I guess the other thing is that it goes to a good cause to put oysters back in the wild. That's good, I guess.
Yeah, I'd actually read about that in National Geographic. I think it was. It was just amazing.
Like
how many there
eat?
were.
Oh.
When
and how many there are now.
when Europeans first
comparison.
arrived here,
Yeah.
and it's just incredible. Like everything else, the carrier pigeon, the bison.
Yeah,
It's just
that's
killer.
us. Mouthfeel to me is thick.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's certainly not watery. Right?
I don't think it's that thick. Semi.
What, like creamy?
Yeah, maybe.
More
Maybe
creamy than
something like
thick.
that. You can say thick if you want.
I will say whatever I want.
No, you won't.
I think it's very drinkable. It isn't super heavy, even though it's a stout. It's not like weighing me down.
It's tasty.
Yeah, I like it.
I'm pounding it.
Like I said, I think maybe the style is a bit gimmicky just on the basis, but it goes to a good cause and whatever.
Yeah, that's right.
I would never make an oyster stout personally. Probably. I guess I couldn't say never, but it seems unlikely that I would.
Yeah, they're. It's interesting. I gotta confess, I was never a big fan of their labels. Not that would stop me from drinking their beer. Absolutely.
What?
Not.
It's Ralph Steadman.
Sorry. You a fan of Ralph?
Well, he's all right.
No, hey, he's doing labels and I'm not. I mean, certainly, it's awesome.
I think his art style is interesting, but I wouldn't hang it on my wall.
Interesting. Okay. So that's neither here nor there as far as the beer goes.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm ready.
You have a
I'm
rating?
giving that a 4.
4? Yeah.
Yep.
I think it's good. My thought is always, if you're going to say a beer has something in it, it should have some of that flavor.
Yeah, it would be highlighted a little bit.
Even if it wouldn't be that great. If I could taste oysters, like noticeably, I would say,
Oh yeah.
whether or not that is a good taste in it, at least I could taste them. In this, I don't taste them. So.
Yeah, if it's just there for the sake of saying it's there, then what's the point?
Right.
So
I don't know that I want to taste them either, but at least that I could say, oh, I get that flavor and that influence.
yeah, if somebody pulled a glass of that for you and set it in front of you, you had no idea what it was, you wouldn't go, oysters.
Yeah, you'd think, well, that's a little bit different stout. I think.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. All right, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please leave them below. Or send us an email. Subscribe if you like what we're doing. Until next time, cheers.
Cheers indeed.